Hello everybody, RexTempus Time Traveler here, playing a completely new and different game. This is Peasant's Quest, another one of those games from the Homestar Runner website. So let's see, click anywhere to play, so I will. Apparently I have to click on the screen. Okay, so here's how things work around here. Tips for beginners. Look around by typing stuff like look tree or just plain look. Talk to folks by typing stuff like talk man. Take items by typing get item or whatever the item is. Use items by typing use and then the item. You can also give, throw, or some other action words. Type inv to see your inventory. Type save to save your game and load to load one. To save games, your browser must have cookies enabled. Sounds good. Press plus or minus to speed up or slow down your character. Click anywheres to start game. Alright, you are rather dashing. A humble peasant living in the peasant kingdom of Daventry. Return home from a vacation on Scalding Lake, only to find the Trogdor the Burninator has burninated your thatch roof cottage along with all your goods and services. With nothing left to lose, you swear to get revenge on the wingling dragon in the name of burninated peasants everywhere. You head east towards the mountain atop which Trogdor lives. So here I am heading east. That's a nice looking lake. Yes, I was going to admire that. Is that the Scalding Lake? Or, you can start playing in a second here. Okay, so what is this guy? Okay, go for it. Alright, so I can walk up to him and let's see, talk. You explain your situation to the knight. The Trogdor burninated your cottage, and you've sworn revenge. You ask for passage up the mountain to settle your score. Press return. Okay. Hang on there, Trogdor killer, says the knight. I can only allow actual peasants up the mountain pass to face Trogdor, and you clearly are not one. Look, Dragonheart, you don't stink like a peasant. You don't dress like a peasant. And you're definitely not on fire like a peasant. Once you're those three things, come back and maybe we can talk. Be sure to look around lots. Talk to everyone you see and ask about stuff. Type help if you get confused and inventory to see your worldly stuff. Type save and load to save and load your game. Duh. Okay. So, yeah, I gotta go figure out how to look, dress, and smell like a peasant. So let's first start by look. Not much to see. River's got a rock in it. Can I do something like look rock? The ages have worn this rock down. It is a rock of ages, still a rolling. Can I walk across the river, or will it stop me? No, it will stop me. All right, so let me. First of all, let's look. Why, it's half a lake with a fisherman in it, and he's fishing. Talk man. You holler at the old man about Trogdor, but he just grumbles about the fish not biting. Must be using the wrong bait, he says, suggestively. Okay. So I guess I gotta give him some bait at some point, but, alright, I think my house is somewhere off in this direction, so let's, head over to there and see what we can do. Those are some giant grass, or else I'm just, like, right in front of it. Alright, let's see. Look. There's definitely half a lake here with a sandy shore. Can I look bush? Don't worry about that bush. Yeah, there's red berries on it, but never you mind. What are these gray things? Look beach. You don't need to look at that. Okay. Look rock. Yep. Can I get these rocks or stones? You do your best Mr. Fantastic impersonation, but you can't reach from here. Oh. Do I really have to be like on top of them? Wait, what's say rocks? You grab up a handful of fairly substantial pebbles. You make sure to get an even mix of sedentary, igneous, and surreptitious rocks. Okay. I got a score of 1 out of 150. Can I get berries? No, man! Jeez! Wow. Okay, well, let's see. Let's look. The remains of your thatched roof cottage lie burninated before you. You swear revenge against Trogdor. Wonder if this is one of the peasants whose houses I burned when I played the Trogdor game. Alright, so let's see. Look. Cottage? All your baubles and trinkets, your flasks and scrolls, your goblets and staffs, burninated! Ah, man. Is there anything that... Oh, wait. Looks like there's a piece of unburninated paper on the ground. Get paper. You tuck it nice-like into your short pants. Type map at nearly any time to check the map. Oh, so it was a map, huh? Okay, so here's where I am, and this is what I've explored so far. So I'm guessing that as I move around, it will fill in the map. Alright, so let's, I pointed out this tree over here. Is this tree anything of importance? Look. Tree. You don't need to look at that. Get the feeling that it's just them being lazy, like, oh, we're not going to come up with something for every tree, so... Look. The remains of your thatched roof cottage. Ah, yes, okay. Alright, so let's explore a little bit, see what might be off in this direction then. And apparently we have to walk down... Oh! Well, every time we go onto a new screen, we need to look, I think. There's a little cave with a little door with a little note on it. Okay, well... whoops. Okay, oh, that's off in the distance. Oh, interesting. Alright, so let's, look. Note. It says, scared of Carrick. Go away, Jay. Open door. It's locked with one of them Schlage deadbolts, too. Those things are hardcore. Alright, so what's down here then? It looks like another thatched roof cottage. What is this? Look. There's a run-of-the-mill, not burninated thatched roof cottage here. Its stonework looks a little shoddy. Okay. It looks like there's a rock that looks different from the others. Get rock. Aha! You slide the stone over to reveal a little hole. If only you could cut off your arms, legs, and head, you might be able to squeeze her. Okay. Maybe I can stick something in there in the future? I don't know. Alright, so... knock? You couldn't knock until your knuckles bleed. Nobody's home. Okay, then let me open the door. How? There's no knob. Okay, so it must only be able to be opened from the inside. So, alright, what do we have here? I mean, it's a donkey, I think. But oh, hey, look, there's a rotten old horse over here. Alright, let's look at the horse more closely. This bag of bones looks like he's headed for the glue factory, and he's got the name Poor Gary branded onto his hide. Can I do anything about these flies? Kill flies? Those flies and that horse's butt have a symbiotic relationship. You have no right to disrupt that. Okay. Where am I on the map, by the way? Okay, so it loops around from top to bottom. But there does seem to be a fence over there, so can't do that. So, look, stump. You've run out of ideas as to what to do next and stare at this stump. I kind of have. No, I haven't. I mean, the main thing to do is start by exploring everything. Alright, and that means every time I go to a new screen, let's look. Hey, well, there's that big old bale of hay over there. Look, bale. It reminds you of a warm, safe place where as a child you'd hide. Oh, sweet child of mine. Okay. Find needle? I don't understand. Okay. That was, kind of a random guess. Wait, what is this? Look, there's a dried out mud puddle. It's all caked and cracked like the kind that rock stars are always standing on. Can I get some mud. I don't know if I have anything to carry it with. You probably wish you could get that. Okay, so, maybe water. A lot of these, this is the kind of game where you start off exploring and you're just like, maybe this will be useful later. That rock's not doing a whole lot for me. Well, maybe the rock isn't there for your benefit. Did you ever think of that? Okay, so I'm back in my cottage. Nothing else to see here, so let's move on to more of the screen and let's look. Nothing special here except for that weird wavy tree. Well, let's go look at the wavy tree. And maybe shake the tree. Look. Weird tree. It's weird and wavy. Shake tree. I don't understand. Okay. Hit tree. Okay. So those are verbs that it doesn't understand. Let me kind of go back for a second. And look. It's the carrot, you moron. Get out of here. So I don't have a way to defeat him yet, obviously. So where's he on the map? Okay, the footprints. That's a good way to keep him straight. Alright, so let's walk over to here. See if we can get something that will help us out. And, oh, archery. Maybe that would help us out in some way. Alright, so let's talk to the guy. Oh, first, let's look. You've come across some kind of shooting gallery. There's a depressed-looking archer at the desk here. Talk. Archer. Oh, hi, I'm Mendeleev, says the archer. I used to run a shooting range here with my brother Dongalev. We don't talk so much anymore. I haven't seen him in a Jonka's age. If you ever run into him, tell him I said haldo. Okay, so if I ever do actually see another archer... You mean hello, you ask? Oh, no, shut up. I said haldo and I meant haldo. Tell him I said haldo. Okay, that's going to help me out in some way, I suppose. Okay, I'm still at the lake. This time I'm just going to walk around it. No stones at the moment. I haven't figured out where to use the stones yet. Maybe I need to lay something down. Ah, no. Okay, so... Oh! Wait, what the... Wait. Did he... Is he on two screens? He is on two screens. What the... Okay. Look. There's a really generic well here. Oh, and apparently it's autumn on this screen. So, let's, look at the well. And pretty average. You're not a big well person. You're more into bridges. It does have a cute little bucket, though. Your dad liked buckets. Oh, and there's a metal crank, too. Meemaw loved cranks. You can just make out something floating in the water down there. Can I lower the bucket? I don't understand. Okay, how about this? Turn crank. It won't budge. Maybe if there's something heavy in that bucket. Let's see. Put stones in bucket. Whoa! You plunk all your pebbles into the bucket. The weight causes it to descend into the bottom of the well with a quickness. Okay. Can I turn crank now? And, oh, the crank seems to have loosened and you haul the bucket back up. What's this? Why, there's a monster mascus in there? No doubt left over from some pagan ritual. Silly pagans. You grab up the scary monster mascus. Man, this thing could scare a horse. Aha. I don't know how that will help me, but okay. So what is in my inventory at the moment? I had the pebbles, got rid of those. I have a shirt. What am I going to do with the shirt? And I have the monster mascus. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the autumn tree, maybe. Look. Autumn tree. That's one orange tree, alright. Okay, so let's, come over. What about these berries? Can I get some of these? Oh, whoops. Oh. Get berries? You probably... yes? That would be why I typed get it. Alright, so let's continue walking down this way and see what else we can do to get what we need. Oh, and we're back here. So, okay, if I find him, his brother, I need to say Haldo. And here's the rock, and let's loop around in this direction, and oh, what happened to this tree? Rushing river. Okay, let's see. Look at fallen tree. You're really hurting for puzzle solutions, huh? Okay. Yeah, look. Tree. Okay, I guess it's just yellow to be yellow. Alright, so let's take a look over here. There's another cottage, apparently. And look. There's a ranch-style thatched roof cottage here. There are also what appear to be 4 crunchberry bushes, but you can't be sure. Look. Bush. You suspect they might be crunchberry bushes. Okay, can I get berries? Oh, you reach into the bush to snag you some berries, but they all just squish in your hand. I wonder if I have to use a special tool to get them. Where am I on my map at the moment? Okay, so I'm down here. I've kind of got this area almost completely mapped out. But, let's see. Open door. You open or open, head on in. And, oh. Hi. Let's try to look first. What a depressing little cottage. It reeks of single parent. A lady rocks her baby in a chair. A mostly empty shelf sits against one wall. Talk lady. Hello, I'm your start, but the lady cuts you off. Okay, here's why I let you in here, she explains. My husband got squished by Trogdor, and to make matters worse, the insurance riches I got were stolen by the Jonker. Go steal him back first, and I'll give you something great. Okay, I don't even know what the Jonker is, but, alright, let's look at the shelf. Look, shelf. Nothing but a bag of chicken feed. Can I get feed? You used to eat this stuff like crazy when you were a kid, and your parents weren't watching, which was all too often. You grabbed several large handfuls. Alright. Not sure how this is going to help me, but, let's see. Look at pillow? Swedish foam, your favorite. Okay, so I gotta go get her back right. The baby lady calls after you. Hey, you're on some quest, right? Well, the little squid here lost something of mine in the yard the other day. It's yours if you can find it. Okay, look. Okay. So, I'm guessing it must be behind one of these bushes. Look. Bush. Nope, okay. How about, look. Cottage? You had a cottage once, a lot like this one. Oh, Trogdor will pay. Alright, maybe when they said yard, they were coming in a more larger, generic kind of way. So, alright, I think I've been... The only place left at this point to go is now to walk over to here and to look at the inn. Okay, so, look... There's a giant inn here. It takes up, like, the entire screen. Re-note. It says, gone fishing, just like that grog cozy your cousin got you. Okay, open door. It's locked fast, and we know who... We've seen the fishing guy. Look, sign. If you can't read that sign, you need to quit playing this game. Fair enough. Oh, and on this side, they won't let you wrap around in this direction because there's mountains. So, alright, what do we have here? Is that a bird feeder or a candle? A signal lantern of some kind hangs from a severely burninated tree. So let's get lantern? Better not. There's an engraved plaque on it that says, do not remove under penalty of you die. Okay, well, Alright, so we have a waterfall here. Let's look at that. There's a beautiful magical waterfall cascading down the cliffside, but I will have no ability to go under it in any way, so they're behind it. Okay, so I gotta try going this way. At this point, I will have at least seen all of the kingdom, even if I don't yet know what to do with all of the kingdom. So, alright, let's head around this direction and see what we can do. And, okay, there's that knight. He's not going to let us by anytime soon. So let's just continue on up and see. Are we at the waterfall again? Okay, we're at this side of the waterfall. Okay, well, you know what? I feel like, I've explored everything, haven't I? Yes, I have. So, alright, next episode, I'll continue trying to do this, and hopefully I'll get a lot more progress done. Until then, I want to say thank you for watching. Bye!